Ibans is a 22-year-old girl from Ukanafun local government area of Akwa Ibom State, and partially a Yoruba. Actually, my mom is from Oyo State, so I'm partially Akwa Ibomite and a Yoruba. So some people can call me Olajumoke. So in case you meet people call me Olajumoke, you won't be surprised. Okay, I'm in the University of Uyo, Economics Department 300 level, and I stay in Uyo now. Yes, and sometimes I'm in Lagos, sometimes I'm in Abuja. What pushed me into yoga is, let's say, me going to a party and meeting someone that is doing something that looks like yoga, and I felt for it. I really wanted to do it. This girl, who is my friend now, Mia, I saw her on the stage when she was doing a yoga flow, and I was so interested in doing it. So I had to chat her up and be like, okay, how do you do this stuff and everything? She wanted to take me as a student, but then I wasn't opportuned to be a student as a then. So I had to like stream videos and pictures online to learn. So that was how I got to know yoga. And for ballet, it was just of recent when they brought the ballet school down to Uyo, and a friend of mine who is like an instructor there in the school asked me if I would be interested, and I was like, yes, I would be, because most of the things they do in ballet is just like an extreme flexibility from you doing yoga and like putting it into ballet. So that was how I felt. I was so interested in doing it, and I started ballet too. So, but I'm actually still a ballet student for now. And the yoga, actually, since school was on, when I do the yoga, it's just me coming out on Saturdays to just train few people that want to do it, few people that can come out to do it. It's just a business for me that is actually like still growing. So I just tell people, if you are going to come out to do this thing, you can come out. Yes, I'm going to teach you whatever I can teach you. So it is just always on Saturday, but if I have anything to do in school on Saturday, I don't go. So that was just it. Yes, there is a relationship between yoga and ballet. For example, ballet is a dance, and yoga is an exercise that helps you to be flexible to be able to dance ballet. A lot of things that is being done in ballet it has to do with your flexibility. You jump up, you stretch your leg, you keep your hand this way and everything. If you don't have that flexibility in you, you'll find it very difficult to cope with it. So as a good yogi, I have the advantage of being a very good ballerina, because I can do almost everything that is being done. And ballet is about the carriage of the body. So you carry your body, they ask you to do a barbara, which is the first position. You carry it. If you don't have the strength to carry your hand, you won't be able to keep it. So that is it. And from yoga, I've had strength to do a lot of things. So yes, being a good yogi means I can be a good ballerina. Okay, the journey hasn't been really easy. As they say, nothing good comes easy. So yes, it hasn't been easy. And you know, when you start this kind of stuff that people do not really know about it where you are, it's kind of very hard for you to cope. Because so many distractions or discouragements come from people. They'll be like, do you want to break your neck? Do you want to kill yourself? What are you doing this for? Who are you doing it for? How are you going to make it here in Nigeria? What do they appreciate it here? And yes, it's true, they do not really appreciate it. It's just people that have like gotten outside the country, they are exposed, or they've actually read things about it. Those are the people that really do appreciate it, and they know what you're doing, and they know that you know what you're doing. So from people telling you, let's say for example my family or something, telling you that okay, that is not good for you, you're a lady, you're going to give birth at some point in your life, and do not do this so that you'll be able to give birth, don't destroy your womb or something, which is actually not cool. I wish I wish sometimes I could get a microphone and walk around the old places and shout and say that, okay, this thing doesn't destroy anything in your body and you're going to be good and this and that. That was just everything. So it's not actually been bad too, because people now see you as as a goddess. Let's say, for example, I come out here and do my things and people will now be like, wow, how could you put your leg that way? How could you do that? So you'll be like, okay, this is how you do it and this is how you do it. And other people will still come and say, what does this do? And you have to tell them that, okay, this is the benefit of this particular pose and this is benefit of this particular pose. And from there you kind of like tell people that, okay, yoga helps you to relax your mind and everything. So many people are stressed in our country. Yes, you go to work in the morning, come back very late at night and they are tired. The next morning they are going again. So if people could actually like take some 5 minutes of their time to just meditate or something, or do a little stretches, it will be good. So I've been trying to spread the message of yoga and it's been going well. I'm teaching few people that I'm teaching now, and they are getting it. They are also spreading the news, so we are getting somewhere. Yeah, so I would love to encourage people to do yoga because it helps health-wise. And you know, so many people these days, they are not flexible, they can't do a lot of things. You could actually get to a place where you have to like run, like something happens and you have to run, but people can't do that. Or maybe something happened in the room where you're staying and you fall down. You know, if it's somebody that is flexible, you won't have this injury. If you want to have injuries, maybe it will not be that much. But then if it's somebody that is actually like stiff, opening your leg, you're going to break something or tear your muscles. So I'm going to encourage people to do yoga. It helps, and a lot of people are depressed these days, so it helps a lot for depression. You can get out of depression by doing yoga, by meditating, by just being alone and just thinking positively and relaxing your mind. It can help. So I want everybody to take yoga as one of their daily activity and just live their life in peace. Thank you very much.